Hello, YouTubers. Welcome to PDINA Royally Teachable Moments. I hope you're doing well today. Otis says hello. I can't believe I have a dog. It's just crazy. And I just love this dog. I do. He made me love him. All right. So listen up to this. Oh my goodness. When I started this channel, I had no idea it was this bad, but it's this bad. Come on, let's get into it. Couple things. So William is coming to New York. Yes, in September, he's coming to New York. This is going to be the whole kickoff for the 2023 Earthshot Prize Awards. It's just the beginning of it. I don't think it's being held here in the States from what I remember, but I did get a whiff of him coming to the States. So I think I'm gonna have to go back to New York City, you guys. I'm gonna have to go back. I did a great video about my time when I went to the Earthshot Prize Awards when they were in Boston. It was so much fun, and I'm hoping I can go to the 2023 as well. All right, so with that said, I first want to give you guys a little bit of a side note here. I had my event in the United Kingdom when I came back for the King's coronation. And I had a lovely gentleman, Carlton Smith. He took good care of me. He was my videographer, he was my photographer, and he did an amazing job with my event. If you are ever looking for a photographer or a videographer, you need to check this guy out. I'm telling you, take a look at these photos. I mean, they were beautiful. He captured so many different looks and emotions. He captured the whole event. We just had so much fun, and he was there capturing all of it. His professionalism, his quality of work, he really is somebody who will take good care of you for your event. So if you have a big event coming up, something that you want to be captured the moment, check him out. He will do you good. And say PDINA sent you, will you? Okay. I had no idea it was this bad, but this couple is just off the chain. Something is wrong. Something is really, really wrong, because Meghan's ambition, her go-get-em attitude is just, it is so off the charts, insane, that I'm just kind of like, when I heard these stories, I was like, no, you did not. You did? Are you serious? Are you serious, girl? You got some problems. So listen to this. So you know, when the Queen passed away, Harry and Meghan wanted to get a ride back on Air Force One. Yes, on the plane. This story is off the chain. So Harry and Meghan, they were denied a request to hitch a ride back to the United States on Air Force One after Queen Elizabeth's state funeral. And the White House, they discussed it, and they were like, should we do this? And they were like, no, we should not do this, because it would be a little controversial, wouldn't it? Because of the relations, the strained relations with the palace and the king. And think about it, had they kept their relationship with the palace on good terms, they would have, I'm sure, been able to hitch a ride. They would have been like, oh, sure, okay, you family of the king, you know, come on, let's go. But because of the strained relationship, that right there became the issue, the deciding factor to say, no, you're not good enough. Get to skipping. You know, it was like, just get out of here. Ain't nobody thinking about you. And they couldn't hitch a ride. Harry and Meghan were requesting a ride on Air Force One back to the United States. But the response is a hard no from the White House. And they don't want any further discussion on it. Because it was like, the answer is no. Don't try to say, well, why? Please, can I ask you just this one time a favor? They were like, no. And that's the end of it. Because they knew Meghan was going to probably keep pressing them. Why, you know? And the White House just declined their request immediately. And the reason why they really made this defining no is because Harry and Meghan are no longer viewed as having official state business. You lollyfooting around in California, your dad's the king, but you are not someone who is doing work on behalf of the king. You just out there roaming. You just roaming the world trying to look important. And they said, no, you're not going to do it. And let's applaud the White House. Yes. Don't ever give these wackadoos a ride. Nowhere, ever. So the Princess of Wales is ready to stand up to Meghan. She's like, I had enough of you, woman. I have had enough. Yes, so she is not afraid to play dirty when it comes to the likes of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. This is what a royal insider is saying. It's like she has had enough. And I don't blame her, because think about it. If you're always playing by the rules and then you have this couple breaking the rules all the time, it makes you feel a little upset. So Kate, she's had enough of it. She's like, woman, I am not dealing with you. I am not dealing with you. And I think this is a story that got out because I think she's trying to send a message. I think Catherine is like, yeah, I'm going to put it out there that I'm not afraid of you. I'm standing up to you, because she sees her value. Catherine sees her value. She sees that she is somebody that is very much needed by the royal family. She is beloved by the people, and she is not going to take it anymore. She is not taking it anymore. She is letting the dogs out. She is like, look, I am not afraid of you. And she's sending a very strong warning that she needs to back off. Back off, woman. I am done with you. I am no longer going to tolerate your disrespect. And I think it's perfect timing, because what it shows is that Catherine has the respect and the people behind her to get people to be for and pro what she is trying to say in her message to Meghan. And she's making it known that I am going to keep sticking up for the royal family. She knows what the future lies for her and her children, and that she's going to be queen one day. And she has had enough. She said, I ain't going to take it no more. She's like, I am sick and tired of Meghan and Harry and their disrespect to the royal family, an institution that I respect. And she is making it known that she is ready to play hardball. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Catherine is ready. And this is perfect timing, because we are in a position now where we can see the value that Catherine brings to the royal family. They cannot afford to have her not be where she is and beloved as much as she is now of the royals. And you can see she's really grown into her role. And I think she's going to be a great queen. She is going to be a magnificent queen. She sees the bigger picture of it all. And you have to respect that. You know, and she's shown an incredible amount of tolerance and bitten her lip, but even she can only be pushed so far. And in this latest revelation is being seen as a very clear message to Meghan to back off and watch what she says about Kate moving forward. You know, it's kind of like a warning to Meghan. Don't go there with Catherine. Don't even think about it, because she is ready to play hardball with you. She ain't scared of you. And I'm so glad to see this article come out, because it shows that in this moment that we're seeing with Meghan and Harry right now, where they have so much on their plate, so much pressure on their finances, on their reputation, that Catherine is coming in at a moment that makes her power play even more boastful. It's like you're already down, where she's going to come out and be even harder. Like, okay, what you gonna do? What? Don't you mess with me. I know you got some things under your sleeve. I know you're planning to do certain things, but don't go there. This is the message that Catherine is sending to Meghan and Harry. She's like, I'm the queen one day. And this queen don't mess around. Don't mess with me. And hey, you got to respect it. So the source went on to say that the bottom line here is that Kate, she's not afraid to take the gloves off and play dirty if she has to. She ain't afraid of you, Meghan. So having been part of Prince William's life for over 2 decades, Catherine has shared a very close friendship with her husband's brother. She knows Harry very well. And she knows that what she's seen from Harry right now, this is not Harry. This is not him at all. So she knows this is all fueled by Meghan. And I wouldn't be surprised if the majority of the animosity is towards Meghan and less on Harry. But less on Harry in a way that she knows he's being persuaded or been pushed by his wife. Especially because we know Harry reached out to his brother William, allegedly, right? And so we can see that he's trying to find a way back in to the royal fold. He's trying, but it's not going to be easy. And I think part of the reason why Catherine is like, don't you mess with me, girl. Don't you mess with me. Because Catherine apparently reached out to Harry. I guess this is how the conversation happened, because she knew Harry wanted to try to heal the rift and come back into the fold. And well, Meghan is not happy that Catherine reached out, but Catherine is sending a very clear signal. Don't you mess with me. So Meghan reportedly is furious at Catherine after the future queen attempted to reach out to Prince Harry, according to a source. Oh my, this explains it. This explains why Catherine was like, don't you mess with me. Because Meghan apparently is not happy with Catherine. Why did you contact Harry? Why? And Harry is just doing what he wants to do to save his own britches. But Meghan is not happy about it. Now, while the wives of Harry and William have never been close, the ongoing fallout between the two brothers has led to peacemaker Kate to try and patch things up, but this is said to have irritated Meghan. Meghan is not happy that this whole rift between William and Harry could be healed, because Meghan is a peace destroyer. She wants no peace because the fighting fuels her. It gives her fuel to keep doing what she's been doing, and she doesn't like it. So she's not happy that there could be a bit of coming together of a Jesus moment between Harry and William. Meghan is not happy. So Kate lets it be known to the palace aides, who still speaks to the Sussexes, that she thinks that it's an extremely poor show the way Harry's being treated. But Meghan is furious, and she thinks that Catherine has no right getting involved in her marriage. She would never dream of interfering between her and William. So this is the reason why Catherine is coming out and saying, don't mess with me. I get to say, because I knew Harry before you were even married to him, before you even started trying to plot your way into the royal family. I knew him. Catherine is setting the tone and sending a clear signal. Don't mess with me, Meghan Markle, because I got you. I got you. I'm going to be the future queen, woman, and don't nobody mess with me. And I got your back, Catherine. I got your back. P. Dina got your back, girl. Oh, yes.